Hey, I'm Draven. I typically make high gain amp demos here on YouTube, and it's been quite a while since I've done any unboxing videos, since usually I'm a little too excited to kind of check out what I got in the mail, and I don't get around to setting up a camera and doing all that. But it seems like you guys really enjoyed those types of videos, so I figured I'd go ahead and make one. And so with that being said, recently I worked with Seymour Duncan on a pickup release, and after that I asked to check out what we'll be unboxing today, and they were kind enough to send one out, and so we'll go ahead and see what's in the box. As you can imagine, it's a box in another box. So this is a Seymour Duncan Power Stage 700. This is something that I've been wanting to grab for quite a while since I do a lot of like preamp pedal videos and stuff like that. I always run those through like actual tube power sections, and I know that's not always what everybody else is going to be running it through, since if you already have a tube amp, most people probably aren't buying preamp pedals, and so I figured this would be kind of a really good platform to use for those types of videos, as well as it'll be super handy when making IRs and stuff like that. And yeah, just like a super handy tool to have. And I have some other video ideas I want to kind of use this with as well. Yeah, so this comes in the box, as well as a power cable, and it comes with rack ears as well, which is a big reason that I went with the 700. I like to have a lot of this kind of stuff just be able to sit in my rack case and be kind of like permanently set up. This being rack mountable is really nice. The screws to hook up the rack ears, a sticker, as well as some booklets. I can't really read, so, and some rubber feet, which is cool. And that looks like it's about it. And so I'll go ahead and hook this up real quick and we'll see how it sounds. All right, so I got it set up. I'm just running the power stage into my Mesa 412, and then I have that mic'd up with a SM57 and a Neumann KH184. Into the power stage I have a Fortenzool just for a noise gate, my Spooky Vibes Night Terror boosting the Michael Klein Evil Chunk, which is a like Marshall 8100 kind of thing. And the Mesa cab is an 8 ohm cab, so instead of the full 700 watts going into 4 ohms, this would be like 360 or something like that, going into the 8. And I'm just using a standard like speaker cable to go from the power stage to the Mesa. You can do either speaker cables, or you can do a speak-on to speaker cable. And for setting this up, whatever you're running into the power stage, you want to adjust the volume, so that way it's like you get it just to clip and then you bring it down just a hair, and that looks like this. That way you're not clipping. And then an important thing that I want to mention before we like kind of dial it in, the EQ knobs are kind of before the clipping, so you'll want to make sure that if you're like boosting the bass, you want to kind of pay attention to the clipping. You might have to bring down the volume of your pedal or like Quad Cortex or something if you're like pushing the bass a ton. And I think that's about it. It's pretty straightforward to set up, so let's see how it sounds. So I'll go ahead and mess with the EQ knobs a little bit and see what they do. And like I said, we'll pay attention to the clip knob with those. And yeah, it sounds pretty good to me. I don't want to get too into it, since this is just kind of a unboxing and first look video, but definitely just for messing with it really quick. Sounds really good, and definitely seems like it would be plenty loud enough. I'm running it at like 1/8 of a way up, and it's already pretty loud. And yeah, if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if you want to see more unboxing videos like this. And as always, I have some affiliate links down in the description, where if you want to pick something up, helps me out a ton. And yeah, thanks for watching.